My name is Audrey Robinson. I am the Chief Counsel at the NASA Marshall Space Flight Center. I am the first African American woman to hold the position of Chief Counsel within the agency and at the NASA Marshall Space Flight Center. As the Chief Counsel at NASA Marshall, I have the awesome privilege of leading one of the best legal teams in the federal government as we represent the agency and provide legal counsel on a number of legal topics and issues from procurement to ethics to employment law and many others. My first job ever was as a babysitter. I'm the second oldest of 5 children and the second oldest granddaughter, so I had lots of opportunities to do babysitting for both my younger siblings and a number of my little cousins. I began my career with NASA in a program called the Summer High School Apprentice Research Program, or SHARP, after my junior year in high school. I will tell you that NASA wasn't even on my radar, but I had a great friend, shout out to Margot Cooper Bagley, who had participated in the program, and so she told me about it and said I might like to do it. Now, 35 years later, here I sit as the Chief Counsel at the NASA Marshall Space Flight Center. I believe that it is very important that we celebrate occasions such as Women's History Month. First of all, it will hopefully serve to inspire others, especially young girls, but everyone, to do their best and to see that they can achieve whatever they set their minds to achieve, just like the people who are being celebrated. Also, it's just a good reminder of the contributions that women have made to NASA, to the federal government, to our country, to society, to the world. What advice would I give? Well, I guess I'd say find something that you're passionate about. And once you find that thing, then seek excellence and really do all that you can to learn everything about your chosen field. Another thing that might be good is to make sure that you are courageous, that you volunteer for things that maybe they might seem outside of your comfort zone or maybe a stretch assignment, but be courageous enough to raise your hand and take on that opportunity as well. One more piece of advice is to make sure that as you're going through life, that you have balance in your life as much as you can, that you express gratitude for the many things that are positive that will come your way, that you keep fighting and you keep going no matter what,